Going through a breakup is probably one of those situations where a woman can feel the most devastated of, and our feminine energy can be very affected. And the reason for this is because when we are in a relationship, when we picture ourselves with this person for the rest of the life, and we have been investing so much of us, it kind of feels like we already give everything about who we are, and now we are left empty. When we end up a relationship, most likely you are going to feel like you don't have a lack of direction. You are going to feel that your self-worth is pretty low, and maybe you are going to feel that you never are going to be able to love and be this happy and joyful woman that you used to be when you were in this relationship. But that is not reality. Everything in life is temporary, and even in this moment you feel that you are at your lowest, and even if you feel like you're not going to be happy again, girl, you are going to do it. So today I'm going to hopefully help you navigate this process in an easy way, because the key to overcome this situation is connecting again with your feminine energy. And the good thing is that your feminine energy is still there inside of you. You haven't lost it, you just need to reconnect with it. So one of the reasons why I want to talk about feminine energy is because feminine energy as a core is the foundation for everything that you are as a woman. It's this energy of the being, who you are as a person. It inspires your creativity, your happiness, your inner wisdom. And when a breakup happens, your feminine energy is severely affected, because while you were in the relationship, you were basically putting into all that feminine energy into that person, all that nurturing, all the love. You give all that energy to that person, and when you are not in the relationship, then again, you feel like you don't have anything else inside of you. And the good news is that you can rebuild that connection within yourself with these simple steps. The first step is give yourself space to grieve. This can look very different to every person. Maybe for you it can be like crying every night until you fall asleep. Maybe for another person it's being in completely isolation and writing down their thoughts. You just need to listen your body, you need to listen your emotions, and actually allowing yourself to express those emotions. A big mistake that I see in women is that sometimes they just want to get over the feeling as soon as possible. They wake up, they are feeling bad, and they are trying to train their brain to act like they didn't care. And in reality, when you are adopting this kind of mentality or this kind of behavior, you are suppressing your emotions. And what happens when you suppress your emotions is that your feminine energy is not going to be able to come to life. That's how it is. Everything is going to get stored in your body, and for more than you try, you are not going to feel deeply connected and in tune with yourself. So this time for grieving is essential. How many months or how many days should this process last? As much time as you need. Every person is unique. If you feel that you need 1 month, take 1 month. If you feel that you need 6 months, take 6 months. Just be very aware that it's important all those emotions leave your body. If you need to cry a lot, just cry a lot, and eventually your body is going to tell you when you are ready to move to the next step. The next step is actually to reconnect with yourself. When we are in a relationship, most of the times we give a lot of energy and a lot of attention to the other person that sometimes we often overlook to realize who we are as a person. So this is the perfect moment to get back to yourself. Make yourself questions like, what do you want for your life? What are your goals? What kind of vision do you have for yourself in the future? What are the things that you enjoy? All these single questions are going to help you to discover that amazing woman that you are. So this moment is to do a lot of self-reflection and to start enjoying being in presence of yourself. Another thing that you can do during this self-reflection phase, and it's very important, is get isolated. Sometimes people is is very uncomfortable of being alone. And when you are with another person and jumping from one person to another just because you are trying to fill that void, you are just repeating the cycle, and all the relationships are going to end in the same way. And by solitude, I just mean that you are embracing being in your own with your own company. That doesn't mean loneliness. You can have some friends, you can have some family, you don't have to be completely isolated, but you really need to be in a point in life where you are able to spend some time alone and feel comfortable about it. It might be uncomfortable at first, especially if you are used to spend a lot of time with someone else, but eventually your mind is going to get used to it, and it's actually going to help you build a lot your self-confidence again. And of course, engage in activities that makes you feel happy. This moment is the moment where you need to reconnect with everything that you used to love before having that relationship. So get back into your hobbies, go to the gym, eat healthy, focus. All that energy that you put in another person, it has to come back to you. Treat yourself like you were the love of your life. These small things are going to actually help you to be more in love and into yourself. And when you start to feel confident in your own, when you start recognizing the positive things within you, actually your feminine energy is going to come to life, and you are going to start feeling more creative, more happy, more fulfilled, more joy, more full of life. This is all the video for today. You can go through this. You are a beautiful woman. A failed relationship doesn't define who you are as a person or your worth. Just give yourself some time and actually focus on the positive things and on the good opportunities that can come in your way. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to subscribe if you enjoy this kind of topics, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!